Welcome to the Bionicle Commentary Central. I'm LQ1998, and I'm starting a new series where I'm going to be interviewing some of the famous BioTubers and LEGO YouTubers out there. And today with me I have my very special guest, Just2good.
Hey! It's me, just2good. Yeah.
And again, I know I thanked you before we started, but I want to thank you again for coming on here and giving a start to this interview series. I'm sure a lot of people are going to enjoy this.
Thank you for having me on because I like never get interviewed. I'm so flattered. It's awesome.
Can't believe no one ever has tried to interview.
They've done it like once or twice before, but I mean not in a while.
Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah. All right.
So basically this series is we're going to be talking about the journey of a lot of these channels, because though a lot of people know about them now, a lot of people don't know the origins of these channels because, you don't really hear about stuff before it gets popular.
Yeah.
Few people actually follow stuff from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I, for one, find those stories really interesting, and I think a lot of people would too.
Exactly.
So, just in case anyone listening to this, which is probably pretty rare, doesn't know about your channel, how about you recap what you do for them real quick?
Alright, so I'm just2good, and on my channel I do all kinds of LEGO videos. I mean, my most popular ones are usually my news and my reviews, and also my minifigure pack openings. But, I'll do different types of videos. But yeah, I'm usually doing reviews of new LEGO sets and news on new LEGO products and stuff like that. So it all works out, and I attract... I think I have around 30,000 subscribers, which is amazing me. I'm like blown away. Yeah. Like what? But yeah. So that's what I do. But yeah. So.
Something you did a while ago, I can't remember how long too though, I actually really enjoyed was the amiibo unboxings too.
Oh yeah, the amiibo stuff. Oh man, I love getting amiibos, and I would just do these amiibo haul videos, and I haven't done it in a while because there hasn't been any new amiibos, but I love amiibos. Yeah.
The new wave is just coming out, the one with Ganondorf and Dark Pit, isn't it?
It's coming out soon. I think end of July. I don't know. It's out in some parts of the world, but not United States. So
we always seem to be getting things last.
Yeah.
Just like
I heard the new Bionicle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard that.
It's out in Europe. Everyone's like
sucks.
saying, if anyone out there is from Europe, we'll pay you to send us some of the sets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, like the new for me, I'm really looking forward to new superhero stuff, and like the DC and Marvel sets besides Ant-Man we're still waiting on that to come to the United States, but those have been out in Europe for a while. Same for like Ninjago.
It's so strange how things get released regionally like that.
Yeah. But I guess it's all part of LEGO's plan to have different, I guess, financial stuff. I don't know. They're probably smart enough to do something with it. I don't know.
Okay, so I want to start by asking you about how you started your channel. What persuaded you to be a LEGO YouTuber? How do you get started? What kind of videos did you do originally?
Alright, so I started my channel one day in 2011 in December. I was like, I'm going to make a LEGO YouTube channel. And so I made one. Didn't do anything with it until about January 2012. And really when I started, I was inspired by a lot of different people. I had Nightshroud99 was like who I used to watch in like 2009 for his LEGO reviews. And then the first video I did was a trip video. Basically I went to, I think it was Toys R Us, and I found new sets, so I just filmed me just showing the new sets. I didn't even speak or anything. And when I did that, I think I was inspired by it's SMU Toys, Smooth Toys, where he used to go to these just to stores and film what he saw or whatever. And yeah, that's really how I started. I started doing these store videos, and my first video got like 1,000 views in like a day because I posted on Eurobricks or something, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. And so then in March of 2012, like 2 months later, I think I did my first LEGO review, and it was really, really poorly done. I sound bad, I had a bad camera, and it was all dark. And I mean, people kind of liked it because they liked me speaking for the first time. So that continued until May 2012, which was 2 months later, when I did my first news video because I saw the Spider-Man Doc Ock ambush set early online, yeah. And I did a video, just a text video, and then I showed the picture, and then that was a hit because like I was going all around YouTube. They're like, how did this kid get these pictures early? So ever since
people are still saying that.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because I have hookups and stuff like that, but I gotta be careful. I can't show too much
I understand
stuff.
that.
Yeah. But I still do news videos for official press releases, and I still do reviews. I don't do store trips anymore. I don't know why, but I just doesn't like I have Instagram for that. I'll take a pic of new sets on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, so that was how I really started.
So how did your sub count fluctuate over this time?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to say. I think around this is probably wrong, but around the end of 2012, I had around 1,000 subscribers. But what I would do is, I would usually type in Lego, and I would go to the most recent video for that day, and I would watch all these videos, and I would interact with these people, and because of that, my name kind of got around. They were like, "Oh, this person liked my video. Let me check out his videos." And so that was it. I mean, I used to interact with the community really. Yeah, so that was it, and that's how I got to like 1,000 by the end of 2012. End of 2013 was like 2,000. Then by like the end of 2014, oh my gosh, I was like what 20,000, and it just keeps going up, and I don't know how, but it's crazy. Yeah, yeah. So.
But yeah, relating to other people on YouTube, I found that's what's been getting our channel to finally get off the ground lately.
Exactly. It's a great way, yeah.
The Bionicle community is much smaller than the overall system community, I've noticed, though.
That's true, yeah.
We fight for smaller pieces of pie here.
Yeah. Yeah, but you guys are, I would say this, the Bionicle community, because I think it's a little bit smaller, it's more close-knit, and I think I like that, because everybody's friends with people and stuff like that, so.
I mean, like any community, there's drama.
Exactly, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
I know, I've seen it in the system community as well. It's unavoidable in any community.
Exactly, yeah, which is unfortunate, but oh well, yeah.
So, what a lot of people are going to be wondering about, and I know, don't reveal anything you're uncomfortable with, right, is how often you get leaks before anyone else.
Okay, alright, I do gotta be a little bit careful with this. Leaks. Alright, so, leaks, I never seen them as leaks. I don't like calling them leaks, but, yeah, I mean, it's often, I'll tell you right now, I'm sitting on a lot of, sorry, I got a phone call. A lot of info that I can't say stuff for the future, but I mean, it was that big, what many people would consider a leak thing back in September. That was luck, I don't know, and I've decided after that I did a lot of damage to the Lego community. I can't do that anymore. So yeah, it's often, but I can't share it or anything like that.
I'm sure you heard about all the Bionicle leaks last year.
Yeah. I remember in July they had that one leak of, I think it was like preliminary designs, and that was everyone's like, oh, Bionicle's back. Yeah.
Not me, actually. I was very skeptical.
Yeah.
I'm always extremely skeptical.
It's good to be skeptical, especially with Lego. There's a lot of fakers out there, But yeah. So I mean, usually I won't say, if I got information early, I share some of it, and I try to be careful. I don't want to hurt the Lego group,
I understand
the company in any way, yeah.
But at the same time, it must be hard to have the information, not be able to share it with the community.
Trust me, it is really, really hard. I throw hints, if you look really close at my Eurobricks, on Eurobricks, I don't know if you know the forum Eurobricks.
Yeah, of course I know it.
Yeah, okay, good.
Who doesn't know Eurobricks?
Exactly. So Eurobricks, I always post stuff, and they're usually hints to the future of Lego sets. So you gotta keep an eye out on that stuff. So that's it. But then again, sometimes I'm scared if I say something, even though I'm allowed to say it, that it's the wrong information, which always happens. So I try, I'm careful. I'm very careful.
That's one good thing about the point where I'm at. I have no contacts. I don't have to worry about giving away any information no one wants me to release.
Yeah. I mean, if you want contacts, you just gotta ask around. But maybe it's best to not have contacts. Sometimes I kind of wish I don't, because it's so hard to be quiet. It's like, ugh.
It's just like movie trailers. If there's a movie you want to watch, you don't really want to watch the trailer. You don't want to be spoiled on what's going to happen, but it's right there. It's hard not to.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I've been going through that with Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch any more trailers, but it's so hard.
Yeah, Star Wars. Oh my gosh. I like the Star Wars trailers. Have you seen all the trailers?
Yes, I've seen them all so far.
Yeah, they're not showing too much, which I like.
Yeah, that's what I really like, but I'm worried that the next few are going to show us more.
Yeah. Speaking of leaks in Star Wars, there was a big Lego Star Wars leak today. I mean, did you see it? There was.
No, I haven't seen anything about it.
There was some Episode 7 minifigures that leaked today. But...
Oh, that could be not only Lego leaks, that could be Episode 7 leaks.
Exactly, and that was quite interesting. But
that's what I found interesting about the leaked list of Episode 7 sets.
Yeah, that was crazy because like none of us expected. I mean, I didn't expect the snow speeders to be owned. It looks like they're owned by the bad guys because it's the First Order or something, which is blowing my mind. I'm like, what? So I really want to see the movie though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's very cautious ground because I don't want to be spoiled by the movie, which actually Toy Story 3 was spoiled for me by a Lego set.
Yes, same here. Oh my gosh, I saw the preliminaries for those back in like December 2009. So that was like a full month. That was like 5 months before the movie came out, and they spoiled how the bad guy. I guess I won't spoil it here. Yeah.
Just spoiler alert. Spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't seen the movie.
Which you should see Toy Story 3. I love the Toy Story trilogy, but if anybody hasn't seen it, but yeah, so spoiler alert, they spoiled how Lotso was the bad guy, and I was like, what?
I know, I did not see that coming at all, and then I was looking at the set, I'm like, what? Great.
Yeah.
I kind of blanked out of my mind and pretended I didn't know it until I saw the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it was a shame, but oh well. I mean, I love that Lego set. I mean, it's not the best Lego set, but that one means a lot to me, so it's one of my top 5 favorite Lego sets. I just liked
it. I always like conveyor belts.
Yeah. Oh, yes, me too. That's like my favorite part because you push it along, like you put that little thing, and then the whole thing goes. Oh, I love that set.
Especially if you collected the other toys from the other sets.
Oh,
you just have tons and tons of toys burning.
Yeah. That's what I have every single Toy Story set, so yeah, I would play along with that so much. Yeah.
So speaking of sets you have, what would you say you're collecting right now and have collected in the past? What are your main collections?
My main collections. Well, that's a good question. Well, I mean, I collect, I guess I could say if it has a minifigure, I collect it. I love different types of minifigures. I'm a sucker for licensed themes, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
It's
a very controversial opinion, but I really love licensed themes too.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't know why I love licensed themes. I mean,
especially Marvel lately.
Oh, yeah, the Marvel sets are so good. I love the minifigures, and then this year they stepped up the builds finally because I had a problem that the past few years the Marvel sets had some really bad builds. But now
I still see a bit of that left over, but it's definitely better.
That's true. Like the Sandman set, I was really hyped for, but the build looks a little now because it looks flimsy and stuff. I'm like,
but I want Sandman and the Iron Spider.
I
so
know. Yeah, which is why. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are getting it. So I don't blame you.
There's like that Junior set everyone's just getting for the Green Goblin minifigure.
Yeah. I got that set just for him. He's awesome. Yeah.
Well, what about Ninjago? That's really popular these days.
Yeah, Ninjago. Here's the deal with Ninjago. I like Ninjago. Here's my look at Ninjago. First year, I liked. Second year, I despise. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I did not like the snake theme. The one in 2012 with the snakes. What do you think about
I'm
that?
so on. I like I really didn't buy any. I rarely buy any of the villain Ninjago sets. I like the ninja sets better.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So I didn't get like any of those snake sets. I got like the small one because I liked how it was a play set. Because I guess I prefer play sets more than vehicles. But I skipped that. Yeah.
In the recent years, Ninjago's been doing more vehicles. That's been not vehicles. That opposite. Been doing more like locations,
which I like.
Not as many vehicles.
Yes, because this year for Ninjago is so cool. But what were you going to say?
Lego in general, I think, is oversaturating vehicles at points, which is why I tend to buy more, like, buildings and stuff.
Yeah, I totally agree. I love play sets, buildings, as opposed to vehicles.
Like, my favorite Ninjago set is definitely Battle for Ninjago City.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk about that set, because I found that set for $50 at Target. I skipped buying it. I was
skipped it?
Yeah, I was going to buy it, and I was like, oh man, it's after Christmas. I'll wait. It was gone. I was so ticked off. Oh my gosh. I was the same day I think I found the Brainiac Attack set, and that set was out. I was like, okay, I'll skip on the Ninjago City, but ever since then I've been kicking myself. I'm like, why?
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that set looks so cool. It looks beautiful. I love that set.
I actually have it sitting on my desk right here.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. But like this year, I like this year a lot. It's probably my second or maybe my favorite Ninjago year because they have these ghost stuff which have a lot of buildings, and then they
new green.
Yeah, the spring green. Yeah, it looks beautiful, and they have lots of cool figures with all these different like translucent parts. And I mean, the first half of the year was okay. I liked they had the tournament elements, but I like how they switched to this ghost thing, so it was like 2 in 1 wave, which I think they did that way better than they did like Chima. I didn't like Chima last year because it was like fire versus ice, which was cool.
I know.
Then they had that jungle stuff, which had play sets, but they were really poorly made ones in my opinion. But yeah, I
really like this year from Ninjago 2. There's one issue I have with it. Having these 2 themes in 1 year just leaves me with way too much to buy.
Exactly, and that's where I'm a little bit. This year in Lego's very, very expensive. Like I want the City of Sticks. I think it's called the City of. You know that big Lego Ninjago set? It's a new one.
Is that the one? It's Summer Wave or Winter Wave?
Summer Wave. It's like this big ghost village. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh yes, I know what that is.
Yeah. I want that one, but it's like $100, and I don't have room for it, so I don't know if I'm going to get it. But it looks.
For me, I'm like calculating how I can get all the different variations of the ninja within the least price range.
Yeah. I love getting ninja variations, but
I know,
the same
me
way,
too.
'cause they're scattered around all these different sets, but I guess Lego Dimensions has a lot of new ones cheap, so I'm going to get all Lego Dimensions stuff. I can't wait till that.
You know what drives me crazy, though, is when I have an almost complete set of a ninja variation.
Yeah, that's what happened with me in, was it the 2013 wave? I think, it might have been the final battle, but I almost had... I don't know. I almost had all of them for 1 wave, and then I was missing one of them, so I was like...
For me, it's the DX suits, because they all came with those expensive dragon sets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that blows. Oof.
Yeah, anyways, back to more stuff about you.
Yeah.
How did you get into Lego in the first place? Let's go way back.
Way back. Alright, Lego in the first place. When I was young... I think I got like a Duplo set, but basically why I love Lego is back in the day, me and my brother used to play Lego all the time. We used to have a game called, we would just say, let's play Legos. I know Legos is the wrong thing, but, and we would have all these characters, like Johnny Thunder was one of them, but he was
Johnny Thunder. I don't know how I lived through that without ever getting a Johnny Thunder minifigure.
Oh man, you.
That's why I was like really wanted to get that one Lego movie set. It was so expensive, and I didn't like the vehicle so much, but it came with Johnny Thunder.
That set is a good set just for Johnny Thunder because I don't like the vehicle either because mine broke. Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, that Johnny Thunder minifigure made it a great set because I love Johnny Thunder. But yeah, so I used to play with my brother these Lego games. We used to have basically, it was like an RPG kind of, but in real life, and we would fight with the minifigures and we would explore. Oh, it was awesome. So that's why I love Lego. That's the connection towards me. Yeah, but he's not into Lego anymore, unfortunately. But he's a grown man. But yeah, anyways. Any other questions?
Let's see. Coming this summer wave, what are you looking forward to the most? I know we've kind of touched on this, but like if you had to specify a single set.
All right, fair enough. Honestly, I haven't even mentioned it. I'm looking so forward to ScoobyDoo stuff.
I'm really surprised by that, actually. I haven't heard many people who have a positive opinion about it.
Really? Man, I always hear positive stuff about it, but I guess different sides. You're more of you're in the bio community, so maybe, I don't know.
Bionicle community is much harsher towards licensed themes.
I see. That makes sense.
Because Bionicle's the most original thing Lego has done.
I think I agree with that. Even though I never got into like the Bionicle story and stuff like that, I think I could agree to that. They put a lot of thought into that, and it's good to see it come back. But yeah, the Scooby-Doo line, I can't wait for the big mansion set. I know I'm going to buy that for sure. The big lighthouse set, the mystery machine, those all look amazing to me. I can't wait for those because I love. Scooby-Doo. I liked it as a child, but like these sets are. I loved Monster Fighters, and I think this is better than Monster Fighters. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is.
I always felt Monster Fighters got the short end of the stick.
It did. And you know what? I wish it would have got multiple waves and stuff like that. And I missed out on the haunted house too. I don't want to talk. Ugh. I love that set.
There's always those sets we miss out on.
I know.
Especially when you're a Bionicle fan, these sets, I'd say they get really, really collectible as the years go on.
Yeah.
It's like Toa Matanui in 2009, no one thought it was going to be worth anything. No one really cared about it. Now everyone wants it.
How much is it?
It was 50 at release, and now you're lucky to get it for 100.
What? Whoa! I didn't even know about that.
It was an exclusive, and it had this the Mask of Life. You probably heard of that. Just sets.
Yeah.
It had that in. It was the only variation of that in gold.
That's awesome. Wow, I didn't know it was that rare. Because I've seen Bionicle stuff on eBay. I've seen them for pricey stuff, but I haven't heard about that one. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's one of the more rare ones. That and the Santar Kava, which there's probably about 4 in existence.
Whoa.
It was like an unreleased. Well, it was released to a few people, but they never mass-produced it.
That's awesome. Wait, I didn't even hear about that too. That's cool.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite prototype stories.
Yeah. Oh,
no one.
What is it called? I'm going to search that up right now. That's awesome.
Santar Kava.
How do you spell that?
Let me think. It's Tarkava.
Takava. Bionicle. Yeah, Takava. So is it like just there's only one Takava or Terrakava or what?
There was in the original wave Bionicle they had 2 of them. There were like a sea green color and a blue color.
Oh, and then what happened?
Oh yeah, it's Terrakava. Even though I'm a Bionicle fan, there's so many names it's impossible to remember them all.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. No one knows exactly the story behind this as far as I know. It's been said a few sets were released to LEGO employees at exclusive events. But there's 3 known to be in existence. And we know it was planned to be a set, but that's it. It was never released in an official wave.
That's crazy. Sand Terrakava.
I'm thinking someone on BZP might have one, but I don't know of any that have kept tabs on.
That's wow. Huh. I never knew that. That's interesting. All right. And what was the other one? The Mask of was
Toamata Nui.
I honestly, when that come out, 2009, 2008 or what?
2009.
2009.
2008.
2008.
It was like the later half. It was exclusives. It came out later than everything else.
I'll be honest. I think I know a friend who might have that because I know a Bionicle. He used to be into Bionicle. He doesn't really care about it now, but he got like all the 2008 sets or stuff. So. He might have that one.
Yeah, you should tell him. You should sell that and get some good cash. Or actually, don't tell him. Just tell him I'm interested.
Yeah. But he also has like a whole bunch of Galador stuff. You know Galador?
Oh yeah. I remember Fordian. He is actually going to be doing Galador reviews because he has almost all the sets.
That's awesome.
Because they don't exist. Galador reviews don't exist.
Exactly.
So we thought there's a market there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was thinking of doing them a while back, but I'm like I can't do it. But because I was just going to borrow my friends because he has like almost old Galador stuff. But yeah, so that's going to be cool. I'll check that out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, here's Toamata Nui on eBay. This last one was sold for $140. Actually, Mace might have bought this one.
Whoa.
He recently inherited some money and decided to splurge.
That's cool. Oh my gosh, yeah. 140.
Here's an incomplete one not quite incomplete, for $80. Sealed in box, $230.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Dang. That's crazy.
It's really strange. So everyone thought the price on original Bionicles was going... It's Bionicle, just like it's not Legos, but it's so hard not to say.
I didn't know that. I always say Bionicle, so it's Bionicle, just Bionicle.
Yes, it's Bionicle.
Okay, now I know for the future. I'm never going to.
There's like a running joke to say that, like just a derp way of saying it, Bonkles.
Bonkles, yeah. I've heard that.
But yeah, the prices on Bionicle have actually went down for the new wave because everyone seems to be spending their money on the new sets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That brings up another point. Getting back into the interview.
Yeah.
Price rises in Lego.
Yeah. What about it?
I'm sure you've noticed that.
Yeah, because I think ever since the Lego movie, Lego has become so popular that all these old sets are rising up in price. And it's like...
Let me compare it here. I'll turn the webcam on for a second to show you this set, Brutaka.
All right.
Everyone watching this will know who Brutaka is. It's dark under here.
All right. Yeah.
So, Brutaka. This guy. See this guy? He was $20 at release.
Yeah.
And now the Toa, they're good, but they're not anything compared to this for $20.
How much?
Like the 3 Toa are $20. Onua, Kopaka. I'll just say the color since you probably don't know their names.
So how much pieces does that one have that you just showed?
I don't know. I don't have the box anymore, so I don't know it off. Some quite a few.
I see, because it looks a lot. It looks a lot bigger than say the other $20 ones or the recent ones. Yeah.
There's just a huge price hike, and it's very controversial.
Yeah.
It's just, no one can stop buying it.
Yeah. It's because I've seen that in system stuff too. A lot of system prices.
System.
Yeah. And with that, but I mean, honestly, this year, for some system stuff, I think they've gotten some better deals because, like, there's a lot of licensed $10 sets, like, or no, it's not $10.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of, like, mini
license sets I feel have gone down, but
yeah,
original themes seem to have gone up. Like Ninjago to me feels really expensive this wave.
Oh yeah, Ninjago. I say City is the worst because they have that spaceport set for $120. Only has 400 pieces. I think it should be $100 or $80.
Yeah.
But 120.
It's just. But I know it's just something that we're like all cringe at and like, what are you gonna do?
Exactly, because you know what, we're going to buy them. All of us are going to buy them. You know, it's like I guess we're suckers, but hey, at least the quality of Lego, in my opinion, has gone up.
Yeah,
so
it
much.
has.
Yeah, in the last 10 years.
Especially the new system for Bionicle. Again, I have to come back to that. This is a Bionicle channel.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Yeah,
it's much stronger. CCBS is much stronger than the old one, but there's so much we love about the old one, the details and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
That it's getting way better. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah. Anyway, it's getting way better. There's more details, more pieces, more creative options with it now.
I don't know if this was just me as a child, but back in the day, I used to have so much trouble putting ball joints in for the old Bionicle stuff. You know how you snap the ball joints in or whatever. But with the new Hero Factory wave, when I got those, the ball joints were so easy to put on. Yes. They were high quality.
The new ball joints are much better.
I see.
I mean, they're much better. I mean, I would have preferred we could have had. This is very controversial throughout the community. Yeah. CCBS versus Technic build. That's probably one of the biggest debates right now. And it's the most controversial thing besides the story of the new Bionicle sets.
I see.
Personally, I like this system for what it is. I still love the old system. Like that's my favorite part of Lego. I grew up with Bionicle the most.
I see.
And that's what I built with the most.
Yeah.
But it's just so hard to have that fine line between appreciating this new stuff and still wanting to see the old stuff again.
I see. So is there like a change? Because I'm not really good with this Bionicle stuff. But so CCBS, that's a new system, like
Hero Factory 2.0. They started using this new system with like armor shells and ball joints in the limbs and stuff.
I see. I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why it felt different. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. But I mean,
yeah, it's very controversial. I know I've said that a million times.
No,
that's how controversial it is.
Yeah, I bet, yeah, because any type of change is controversial. But
yeah, I like this system. I love that. That's the best thing is being able to rip apart a set without having to worry about breaking it. Because old Bionicle parts, if you're too reckless with them, they will break.
Yeah, I agree. Because I used to have some ball joints and stuff, like receiver for the ball joints. They used to break and stuff when I would take them
lime
apart.
Green especially.
Oh man.
Yes, but with minifigures, I've also experienced this. It was 2013, I think, was the worst. I had a lot of cracked minifigures, but that's not happening anymore.
Yeah, that's true. They really stepped up, especially I think their China plants.
Yeah, I think they shut down that plant, didn't they?
Did they? That's good. Hey,
I'm not sure.
If it meant better quality, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like I know the series 1 and 2 were really kind of. That was in 2010, but that was they were really kind of bad quality in my opinion. Even though they were $2, really, I didn't like them.
There's Ninjago, the Spinjitzus. Those were made in China too, and I kept breaking those. And Lego is great about this though. I just go on their site and I tell them, hey, this part broke when I got it. Yeah. It was really new, and they'll send me a new one right away for free. Yeah,
they're really good with customer service. I love Lego's customer service, but yeah, I mean. They have stuff to, like, I mean, I've been playing with this, what is it called? The Flyer or something like that? The new spinner thingy. Airjitsu thing, yeah.
I still haven't gotten a hold of one of those. I'm kind of glad that they brought back those Spinjitzu style sets.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of not, because that just means more stuff to buy.
I think these are much better quality than the Spinjitzu stuff, but I guess they're not really a battle system. They're more of you just play around and fight them, but they're fun to play with.
They also harken back to Bionicle 2005. They were the original spinners then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ripcord spinners. Bionicle started it, much in Lego.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know they had ripcord spinners, because for me, I had the 2002 stuff and then the 2003 stuff, and then that was it. And then Hero Factory last year.
Which explains why 2004 was Bionicle's highest selling wave. A lot of people dropped off at that time, like the general system fans. It retained a strong following afterwards, but it just was never as high on sales.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think I dropped off from Lego 2004, 2005, 2006. And then I started getting back when I got into the Lego community with Brickopedia. That was like the first Lego fan site I went on. That was in 2008. So ever since then, I've been a part of the community as just2good. So yeah.
This is a good part to transition into the Lego community. What's your experience with that? Forums, websites, stuff like that. Where did you hang out on originally, and where kind of sites do people find you on now? You mentioned Eurobricks.
Yeah. All right, so first off, it was Brickopedia. That was 2008. Then I remember it was Halloween. Was it Halloween? I always want to say it's Halloween, but yeah, Halloween 2008. I found Brickset. And I joined Brickset. I was still under my name Missing No 10, which I used on other websites. Period. If you know
the worst though, you have old when you first start on the internet, you make different usernames everywhere. Yeah. And then because now I have like all these different aliases, and I don't know which one to use anymore.
Yeah. It is because But that's when So Missing No 10. People I don't know, nobody will probably see it, but Super Smash. Okay, well, no, that's a whole other thing. Basically, this Super Mario Flash was this game I used to play. Anyways, okay, that's another thing. That's not Lego related. But okay, so that was October. That was Halloween. I found out about Brickset. Then January 2009. I think it was January 5th or sometime around that. I came back from school one day and I was trying to look at some new thing. It was like the Return of Harry Potter or something. It led me to a site called Eurobricks, and it said the only way you could view it is if you made an account. This podcast or something. So I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta seem really adult. So I was like, I can't do Missing No 10 because people are going to think I'm 10, which I wasn't 10, but I was not 10. But yeah, I just like the number 10. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's see. My name Justin, first name Justin. So that's Jest. Then my favorite number is 2, and then I like puns, so I did good. So that's how I found just2good, and that was my name on Eurobricks, and then kind of built up from that. And then that was my site. Then I left in 2010 because of stuff, and then I came back 2011, and then that's how I led into this YouTube thing. So that was really it. But nowadays, I mean, you could find me on Eurobricks. I try to make a post every day, and I've done that for the past 2 or 3 years, which is crazy.
I used to be very active on a variety of forums, but ever since we started this BCC group, I've learned I like these people better than the general public.
Yeah.
I tend to talk to them.
Yeah. I mean, I have so many online friends, and in real life I have friends too, so it's cool. But I don't like the two worlds colliding. So I'll keep my real life separate, and then my online persona. I don't know. Yeah, it's separate.
Yeah, I can understand.
But really, I mean, honestly, I'm only on Eurobricks posting. I check sites like Brickset. I check the Brickset forums. I post photos on Flickr, but I won't really post on there. I post stuff on Instagram, but I won't I rarely respond to comments and stuff there because it's just hard to go over there. But I respond to every comment on YouTube. Every comment I can, I'll respond to it on YouTube. There's some comments I can't because they don't.
Which I really like about your channel too. A lot of big YouTubers, they don't appreciate the fan base they have.
It's true, and it's sad, But for me, I like showing my support for all my fans and my friends, and so I'm like, I'll respond to every comment I can. If I see a comment, I actually have this. There's a way how to do it where there's a page on YouTube where you can see all of your recent comments sorted. Yeah. See, I just go down the list, respond. Yeah, because they're showing appreciation for me. I should give them that same appreciation.
I really should respond more. It's just we run a very tight ship here, and I'm the organizer of the group. I'm making sure everyone else is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I try and respond. And if anyone directly talks to me, I really try. I will respond to them, not try.
Yeah,
that's my policy. I'm never gonna get to the point where I won't respond to someone directly talking to me.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. To appreciate your fans, you don't have to respond to every single comment, but
you don't have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something I think that's actually part of your growth too. A lot of guys like you people don't realize that it's a very, I don't want to say special. That sounds too sappy, but. It's a very nice thing to be able to interact with the person doing the content. It kind of makes you feel like you're a part of it.
Yeah,
in a way.
It's true. Yeah. I keep that in mind, but yeah, it's cool. I know I want to be responded to when I say a comment or whatever. Yeah, so it's it makes sense. But I guess yeah, I mean, it's hard to control spam and stuff like that. But even with me with spam, I mean, my thing is I don't remove any comment unless they give out like personal details or something. Other than that, if they say a swear word or whatever, unfortunately, I'll keep it on there because I'll be like, I can't remove their comment, and I'll say, stop swearing. But like, I can't. It's weird. I don't know. It's like I don't want to remove comments. I don't want to block people. So I do respond to every single comment that I can.
Yeah.
So.
It's really not like that here. As I run a tight ship with the crew member as well, I'm also doing it in the comments.
Yeah.
It's not. That's like something we started from the beginning. I don't mean to make this about us, of course.
No,
but
it's all right.
It's very important to us when we started this. Like, BioTube really lacks a channel that's totally safe for kids of any age to come on and just watch fun videos.
Yeah, no, I got you. And it's great. It's good to have a kid-friendly environment. And that's,
Which it is. People don't seem to realize a lot of time we are doing this about a toy.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of people forget that. Like, a lot of people complain, oh, man, this set is awful, and, oh, man, it looks... But a lot of times people forget, Lego is a toy. I mean, like, if you're criticizing these little small... But, I mean, I get criticism, too, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with criticizing it.
Exactly.
But, just know what it is. Like, having hot toys is a hobby, and if you're adult, that's fine. Just remember what it is.
That's how I see it. And a lot of people take it too seriously. It's like, come on, it's a kid's toy. But we're all here, and plus they have adult collect. I'm not saying it's just for kids, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
But
okay.
But yeah, I mean, one thing though, I always keep my content family friendly.
And again, which is why I like your channel a lot. That's why you're one of my main news sources for that kind of thing.
Thank you. Yeah, it means a lot. Yeah. So I always keep it family friendly. I say my channel's rated PG because once in a while I'll slip something, but not anything too inappropriate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about the same here.
I got you.
So anyway, there's one more point which you don't have to elaborate on this
right.
if you don't want to, but it's been the talk of not just the Bionicle community, but Lego YouTube community. And while your channel, it was taken down recently for a while.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
Would you care to tell the story of that time? I mean, of course, there's all of this behind-the-scenes stuff in it, so if you don't want to, that's fine,
no, it's all right.
If you'd care to,
yeah,
I'm sure a lot of people are interested.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll summarize it. Basically, what happened was, all right. I got a copyright strike, but it was my third copyright strike because I've kind of lived life on the edge to my own precaution. Yeah, with these Lego news stuff. It's really, I mean, it's hard because there's not really a solid guideline on Lego news. It's
gray. It's totally gray. It's not even a gray zone. It's just a gray.
Exactly. I agree. The only thing they say is don't post preliminaries, right? So, like, the first, I'll kind of explain it. Okay, so the first strike I got was fall 2014. That was because I showed those set pictures early for some themes. And that's when I learned, all right, so it's not fine to show set pictures early like that.
If you don't mind, could I ask a question about that real quick? Is there someone from Lego watching your channel then, looking for if you release this stuff?
No, I mean, maybe. I mean, I know I'm friends with, I'm friends with Marcos Bessa, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Great Lego, he's a Lego designer. He watches my stuff. He's commented before on, like, my Simpsons house review, because, like, he designed that. So I guess that that was such when I showed those pictures, that was all over the internet. So I guess they said, wait, this guy's showing pictures, we got to go to them. So I don't know if they were watching my channel, but they eventually let up there. So
I do know, like, with TTV, are you familiar with them at all?
Of course, I love those guys.
Yeah, because they just mentioned you in their recent podcast.
Oh, they did? Actually. Oh, man, I got to see that.
Yeah, it was episode 149. It's actually the second most recent. They've been going to Vessel lately, so...
Oh, yeah, I love watching their stuff. I love their music parodies, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But anyway...
Yeah, so
I totally forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, anyway.
Wait, you said no.
Yeah, they know they have tons of Lego people. Like the Bionicle section watches their channel very closely to know opinions of the fans and stuff, like what's out there.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's probably a way with your channel as well, because they know you're definitely a name in the community.
I know. That's cool. I mean, I would like to think that, but who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's no way we could really tell. So that was my first strike, and I learned from there. Can't do these you can't reveal. It's hard because it's like you can't reveal pictures of early stuff if you get it by yourself. I don't know. It was so that was one thing, and then the second one was my stupid mistake. It was in Toy Fair season. I used somebody's Toy Fair pictures without asking them.
Oh.
And then they took that down, and so They eventually took that off. Actually, they took that off. That was the one that brought back.
I
my
will
channel.
say, though it is a copyright strike, you didn't make a mistake. That's kind of harsh. For those few things to take the channel down.
Yeah. So that was I mean, that's what I always work to resolve these copyright strikes. And I gotten copyright strikes before that I resolved. And like I said, the Toy Fair ones that one I resolved. But the last one was the one that was in June, and it was the Captain Phasma minifigure reveal or whatever. And people, because this guy on Instagram, he's like, I got this early, I'm a special Lego dealer. So I'm like, it's not really a leak, is it? So I used that, and then Lego didn't like that, and they took down every single article online that showed that minifigure. But
I'll have to say, I wasn't around for this. I'm usually following everything really fast, but for the past few weeks, I had been without internet. I had no clue your channel was taken down until I got back and saw like all the messages about it and like the video on your channel.
I know. Oh my gosh, it was. I'm amazed it got such a response. I mean, I'm just some little guy, like it's cool. Like even like the guy I look up to the most on Lego YouTube is Jang. Jang even said. He was like, oh man, because somebody said, just2good's channel got taken down. And he was like, oh man, he said like it leaves a lump in my throat. Like he was saddened that my channel got taken down. I was like, what? But yeah, so that one I actually have a strike for that one. I did not get that down. The one that saved me, the one that got back my channel was the Toy Fair guy. If he didn't do that, my channel would still be dead. Yeah. Cool. So we'll see how that all turns out. Maybe I'll get that off. I don't know, because it was a big gray area. But then again, I made a mistake. I should have known or something. I don't know. I hope they start putting more guidelines on what to do for news, because
YouTube. You probably know. So there's a lot of complaints about YouTube lately.
Yeah, and it's honestly there's a lot. They're just because there's a lot of legit complaints about YouTube.
Yeah. I remember, I'm just going to tell a story real quick that relates to this. There's this YouTuber I knew for a long time. I worked on his sites for a while, Think Noodles. He did Minecraft stuff. I'm not sure if you ever heard of him.
I don't watch Minecraft. So.
Yeah. But anyways, I knew him for a long time, and I was like a blogger on his site and stuff. Yeah. There's like, I believe, he has 400,000 now, but at the time it was like 120,000. But anyway, someone was mad at our site because their blog wasn't doing as well as ours. So they just spammed him with all these copyright things. Even though he'd not disregarded any rules, they just spammed him with all these reports. Heck? And YouTube didn't give it a second thought. The channel was down for 3 days.
That sucks. Oh my god.
That wasn't the only time they did it either.
Oh, what? That's... Yeah, why did they... why would they... That's... Why would people do that? I don't get it.
They're... people aren't always... fair.
Exactly, especially on the internet.
They think I'm just ranting here now, but they accuse us of cheating. I was part of that site since the beginning. I worked my way up to staff and everything. Oh, man. And they accuse us of cheating.
I'm sorry to hear that. Wow.
Yeah. It's all, the community's pretty much died there anyways. Now it's all water under the bridge, but it just goes to show YouTube can be pretty bad about, relatability in these issues.
Yeah, definitely. They're really, a lot of times I don't think they give it a second thought. They're just like, all right, yeah, we'll take it down. It's like, I don't know, but that's YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's get down to the final question.
All right.
This one is very deep in a way. Where do you see your channel 1 year from now?
1 year from now. Well...
Or not, let's not even go 1 year. Let's say a little bit longer, like 2 years from now.
2 years. Well, 2 years from now, I'm most likely not going to be living in Florida anymore. Or maybe, not where I'm at right now. So, I mean, that's a good question. I think it will continue to grow. And especially once I get all the strikes off my channel will be oh my gosh, so much better than it is right now. Because I have these strikes weighing me down with like time. Like I can't make any videos over 15 minutes, which is
I hate that. Especially with like the BCC, we do a ton of podcasts and stuff which sometimes run well over an hour. Exactly. Game Theory had that happen to them recently, didn't they?
Did they? I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that that happened to them.
I mean, I don't follow Game Theory too much, but I know
Same here.
Them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mostly because of the link dead thing.
yeah. He makes some interesting theories and videos and stuff.
But
like that.
I'm not sure if he got that resolved yet. But for a while he had to like upload in parts.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so. It's a
channel that big too. I can't believe YouTube didn't do more about it.
Exactly. It's. I mean, I do not like that 15-minute limit thing. Cause,
anyway, back to the
yeah.
where we were. We went back on a tangent on YouTube
That's
again.
It's all right. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, in 2 years. Yeah, I won't be here. I think it will be so much better than it is right now. But I think I'll be much more busier in 2 years than I am. So I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know where it's going to go though. I mean, I know I'm planning some stuff. I have so many ideas. Like for example, if I do get these copyright stuff taken off, I could do I want to do Lego Dimension gameplay videos. Like I can't wait until.
What about Lego Worlds?
Lego World. I could even do that. I might try that out. But like, see, I don't want to do like I don't know. I don't really like Let's Plays and stuff like that. That they're all like 10 minutes long and they just yeah. I would like it to be like this big 30-minute thing, which it's probably smarter to do 10 minutes. But personally, me. I think I would do like
I prefer 30 minutes, actually. I always feel when there's that personality I like watching on YouTube, I want more of the content, not less.
Exactly. That's how I see it. So I would do, like Lego Worlds, I would just do, all right, this is my whole playthrough for today. And then I'll do, it would be 30 minutes or an hour or whatever, like it depends. For Lego Dimensions, I would do like, this is the first level, second level, however long that takes. But I mean, with these restrictions, it's so I have so little freedom.
I really hope those get resolved soon because I'd like to see this content.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I have another every minifigure pack opening planned because that I don't know if you ever seen it, but I did a pack opening of every single minifigure in one video, every single minifigure series. My most popular video, and I love doing it. My favorite videos to do are pack openings, honestly, because they're so fun to do. You just open up the packs and whatever. But so I'm going to do that if I get that resolved because that's a big video and I love doing pack openings. So so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I just actually got you to break my most important rule on YouTube, which is never say what you're coming out with until it's out.
Exactly. That's honestly, you should keep your ideas secret. But you know, trust me, I have some great ideas that I can't say. But yeah,
Chris, he's a member of the BCC. He drives me crazy with this. He always has like all these huge ideas he announces on the podcast. I'm like, don't announce it. It's not going to happen unless it happens, and they never happen.
Aw, that's sad. Yeah.
I mean, look, Chris, you're gonna listen to this. No offense to you. You know it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's always good to have new ideas. Period. Because I'm working. Oh man, see, this isn't. I'm working on a Lego Ideas project, but I want to talk about it so much. I'm putting so much effort, but I can't say it.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Like right now, I have like 3 videos just hanging there and editing. I want to tell people what's coming out so bad, but I've had it with videos before. Something happens and you just can't get it out.
Exactly. That's why I can't. Yeah, I'm the same way. So I always got to be careful and stuff like that.
Because I know I always hate it when like YouTubers tell me this is coming out soon. A year later, it's probably coming soon.
Exactly. Yeah, because like that's what happened with me. I said I was going to do an Amiibo collection video, and like.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, and it's already July and I haven't done it. Basically, for that one, it's another one where I'm waiting for these strikes to resolve because I could just do. I think it's going to be over 15 minutes because I have like 30 of them or something like that. So
I only have the Link and the Fox. Although I'm not going to collect them all. I want to spend money on Bionicle right now.
Yeah, I got you.
But all the ones I really want to get, like Ike or Robin or something, they sell out so fast.
Oh man, I wanted Lucina. She sold out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but man, you have Fox. Fox is one I do not have. He's pretty darn rare. They stopped making him. I don't know if there's going to be restock. But
I didn't know. I actually got this one right when Amiibos came out for Christmas.
That's the best. That was the best way to get Fox because he's been gone since January.
Well, now I feel better about my collection.
Yeah, so that's a good one. That's a good one, Fox. Yeah, I want Fox. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I've exhausted my questions for now. I hope everyone enjoyed listening to this interview, and I hope there's a lot of info you enjoyed in here. I know it was really fun for me. Thanks again, Just Too Good, for being on here. It means a lot.
Thank you guys for having me on. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I like being interviewed. And,
who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again in some.
Exactly. Hey, if you ever wanna do something, just message me again.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll probably definitely take you up on that.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was fun.
Again, thank you for being on, and everyone, thank you for watching. This will be a series once someone else agrees to let me interview them. But I think Just Too Good being here will give you a bit of a reputation that other people won't feel so bad being on my poor little show.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to share this around this movie.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
So, I'm LQ1998 of the BCC, and
I'm Just Too Good.
and I'll see you in the next video. And please check out Just2Good's channel as well.
All right.